It's still a wonderful morning with us right here on Prime Morning. And my name is Asia Dua Akomia. I did tell you earlier that we have a very interesting conversation for you this morning. Now, in case you did not know, it is the entire month of November is the Accident Victims Awareness Month. And I'm excited that this morning we've been joined by Reverend Cyril Crabb, who is the president for Accident Victims Support Foundation. And there's so much going on, and there's so much awareness that we still need to be pushing out there because, I mean, it's still not enough. There are so many road accidents that are happening, and due to some careless drivers, due to some level of ignorance, due to some level of negligence and all of that, and people's lives are at stake here. And so I'm excited that, we are about to have a very wonderful conversation. I know you are wondering what I'm holding, and I'm busy fidgeting over here. You will get to know very soon. And seated to Reverend Cyril Crabb's left is a very beautiful young lady who is a car crash survivor. She's the person, I love her name, Bellakirsten Mensah-Boateng. Good morning, Reverend. And Bella, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I want you to relax in your seat for me, okay? You good?
Yes.
Aha, beautiful. Yeah, relax for me. Hope everything is fine with you.
Yes.
Reverend Crabb, how is the awareness going? I mean, you have already entered a number of days in the month of November. How has the awareness been going?
Yeah, it's going well. It's just that we thought we could have gotten some kind of attention in regards to sponsorship to make it as big as it is, due to the way the accident had happened, including the helicopter crash, and all that. But our expectation were not really, being met. It's quite sad. But let me quickly greet yourself. It's the first time meeting you. You're looking plush, man.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Rebecca, thank you so much.
And also let me thank your cherished viewers for hosting, be with us this morning. Yeah. And also our patron, Dr. Educhum, Regina Educhum. She's watching it. And she's enjoying the fact that passion is what is carrying the vision. Yeah. And money is everything, though. Money answers all things, though. But sometimes when you have the passion, it fuels your vision. And so currently that's what we're doing. So we're discussing crash victims, and they are in the thousands, So every year we have 15,000 crash victims. For the past 5-6 years, 15,000, 16,000 crash victims, survivors, who have been through it. And they have different kind of stories and challenges, difficulties, plights that they go through. And so we took it upon ourselves that if cancer is being talked about, diabetes is being talked about, all kinds of things are being talked about. Yeah. This year in this country, we should at least elevate the talk of the crash victims, what they go through, the challenges they face, and even talk about the crashes in general, because crashes is no respecter of man. Also, it doesn't have any religion that he belongs to, nor a political color.
Nothing.
In fact, whoever you are, young or old, no matter your age, when you are involved, And I think it's hard time that we talk about it and then talk about how we can partner with government, with corporate institutions, individuals, especially influential people, to come on board so that we push the agenda, support the crash victims, act on road safety policies that will help, reduce the crashes. And also remember, look, it's not easy. May come back again. To go and find something to eat, or just go and have a fun. And along the way, you get crashed, you couldn't come back again. Mr. Hogo have a statement. He said that Mr. Hogo is one person that holds haulage and transport. He said that every Baba is pregnant with expectation of welcome. So when the person says bye-bye to you, he's expecting that he will also welcome you back to the house. So everybody, those who died, the 15,000 people have left families, loved ones, relations, husbands, children, still like this, waiting to welcome them home, but they are coming no more. So that's why we need to talk about it.
It's about to be.
Yes, that's why we need to talk about it.
And looking at the fact that Christmas is just around the corner. For some weird reason, unfortunately, here in Ghana, we are getting close to Christmas, during the Christmas period, during New Year, the number of car crashes or accidents that happen increase. I don't know what...
That's that 3 days.
That's 3 days. I don't know what spirits backs that, I really do not know. But then I'm happy that, you know, there is this awareness in the month of November for us to be very, very careful on our roads. And I'm excited that Bellakirsten is here to, you know, not just share her story, but to also, she's very young. She's just 13, Bella, right? They're just 13, and she has availed herself to push the awareness of how best we can avoid road accidents.
Sadly.
A number of times it is avoidable. Bella, good morning to you once again. How are you?
I'm doing great by God's grace.
We thank God that you're doing great. And not to remind you or any of us of the tragic incident that happened somewhere last year during the final quarter of 12 October, yes. On 12 October, thank you for reminding me. On the 12th of October, a car crash happened at East Legon, which claimed the lives of very young, beautiful girls. And so many Ghanaians were fumed and all of that. But Bella is here this morning because she had some level of experience in relation to that particular story. And so I would love for her, however she would want to narrate her story or what she experienced. Bella, please briefly just, you know, talk about it.
Okay, so it was on October 12th, it was, we're going out. And it was a happy day. Everybody was smiling and laughing. And all of a sudden, this accident occurs. And it was really odd to me how we are all happy and it's a happy day and you don't know what to expect on these roads. You never know that you are going out of a home and people don't realize how privileged it is for you to go and get home safely.
Wow.
Because it's a lot. It's not easy that one day you think you are going home to have fun, come back with good memories, then everything just messes up and those good memories you went out to have, you come back home traumatized. You don't know how to feel anymore.
Either way, I literally have chills running down my spine, Bella.
It's very good you are saying that.
Yeah.
Anytime she speaks,
with what she just said, I mean, you go out to have fun.
Very deep.
You're going out to spend time, quality time with friends and loved ones. And you never know what happens. And then before you realize something just, you know, happens like a car crash. And, you know, it just abruptly stops the excitement, the happiness that you had and all that. So how are you doing?
Coping. By God's grace, I have God. I've been asking him to show me my purpose. And with what I've gone through, I really, really have the love to promote road safety because I don't want anybody to go through what I had to go through. And if that means my me using my voice to speak out and watch others and help others not go through the same thing, then I'm ready to take the stand for that.
Sorry to take you back, but then I know that some people want some level of clarity. Were you in the car?
Yes, please.
You were in the car when the accident happened?
Yes, please.
Wow. And you are coping.
Managing.
Do they come to mind sometimes?
Every single day.
Every single day?
Every day.
And how are you dealing with it? What is mommy doing? Oh, her mom is here, by the way. Shout out to Bella's mom.
Mrs. Boateng.
Mrs. Boateng, yes. Mrs. Boateng is here. How are you coping? How are you dealing with it? What are some of the things that you're doing?
I think my way of dealing with this grief is, as I said, taking a stand for road safety. Because I know the girls, and they weren't down people, but they were very happy. They were full of life. Like, there was no day, there's no memory I have with them that was down or sad, but I was full of excitement and joy. They were amazing people, and I'm glad I met them. So with the memories I have with them, I know they weren't sad. So I use those memories to remember them and say, girls, I'm doing this for you.
Wow. Awesome.
That is so sweet. That is so
That's so
beautiful.
sweet.
But you know, as young as you are, for you to have gone through all of this, and you know, looking at how profoundly you are making this statement and also availing yourself to push the awareness of road safety, this is huge. It's a big thing that you're doing, Bella. It's no joke. And I'm happy that you have the love and support of, you know, somebody like your mom seated with you this morning. I mean, let's talk about the support that you've had from family.
Family have been very supportive. They have been through this with us. I can't say we felt alone. Not only family, our whole school, the school management, the school team, students, friends, family. There was a lot of support, and I can't say nobody was by our side during those tough days because everybody was there to make sure that we're going through it easily. But it wasn't easy. I can't say it was easy. But then what I'm saying is that I'm very grateful to the people that were there to support us through these tough times.
Great.
I really do not know, but I'm just, my mind is, Reverend Crab, my mind is full of a lot of things at the moment.
I've seen the very first time she spoke, you know, but to add to what the mom, I've been giving pressure to the mom a lot. We've been in touch, you know, so what's going on, what can we do and all that. And so the first time I heard her spoke, I cried. Because I have quite a number of victims at her age. So let me start from after them. We followed every child that have been in a crash. So on the 4th, we have one child who was involved, nearly died. On the 9th March, we have 2 Achimota victims who were killed at Apenkwa. You know, the car knocked one, and then an oncoming vehicle, the one who was just trying to get up, then the car knocked her too. Just here, from Achimota. Yes, you don't know this. So March 28, we have 63 children who were going on excursion. And then they went to 4 died. 38 of them currently are battling their lives. And these are not accidents that, I mean, we just heard it. We, as accident victim support, went to their aid, supported them. Then it came to the 16th. Then it came to the 11th. 11th, we had 15 people who were also traveling. There was a 1 year, 3 months baby who was involved. 11 died at the spot. 3 were in critical condition, including the boy who had blood oozing from the ears. 1 year, 3 months, you can imagine. Then we had Dadieso also, you know. And I can go on and on and on. And so when we engage all of these people across the country and we talk to the victims, even the victims we have in past, those we have in our group, we ask them to come on board, to come and speak. I tell you, it's very difficult. And sometimes they come from very far.
And that's the reason I'm actually lauding her.
She's done so well.
She's done so well. And she's very young.
Very, very young. Yesterday, we were at a program where we planted, you know, road safety is all about intervention. So at Kaswa Barrier, Resurrection Power Mission School, just in front of the school is the heavy dual carriage road. And they have to deal with that risk. So we went there. She was there. And when she mentioned that she was 13, the entire school, about 1,000 students, were like, hey, they were shocked because the way she was articulating the determination, the passion, the confidence, the courage, let me use a Christian word that we use on the pulpit, the tenacity. I mean, it's a certain level of power that she is ready to give her second life to everybody. Because she was in that car, she could have, you know, been gone also. She could have been gone. But a year on, she had had a second life and said, look, I'm going to share this second life with others. And that is what we stand for. Share your story. You were in it. You know what you are going through. The trauma deposited in you. She has no cuts on her. But the other victim we came with had cuts and metal in her body, same age. And the moment we said she should talk, she started crying.
The other victim we came with to join in the campaign.
Yes, yesterday.
So let's be clear on that so that our viewers will not be confused.
Yesterday, you know, same age. She saw her. She was even encouraging the girl because they were seated together. And I look at her and I start sharing tears. Ghana, we have all these people there. They are ready to save life. They are ready to add their voice. So parliament and government can come together and say, look, accident victim support, can we have a sit-in so that these people, we can help them? You know?
They really need to be
They need it.
Because imagine somebody like Bella.
Exactly.
If she did not have that massive support.
From the parents.
From the parents.
I mean.
The school.
Yes. They've done extremely well.
I wonder how this young, beautiful woman, how you know, mentally,
so
it could have even been for her.
So strong. I love that. That's why I'm saying the accident victims home that we are building, these are the things we are going to deal with. So we have, this year, we are pushing the accident victims home. It's a rehabilitation home that we're planning to build, first of its kind in West Africa, especially in Ghana.
Okay.
That we can have children like this who have been involved over there, secluded, separated from family and pressure. So we can walk them through the trauma, get them out, and then they would master the road safety, you know.
Reverend, Bella has to, you know, has to go. But Bella, if you have a very quick message that you want to put out there, please can you do so?
Okay. I wanted to say, first of all, I'm just addressing this issue, but in Ghana, we don't take our mental health seriously. We believe that these things should just be walked over. When it's over, we should not speak of it again. But during this moment, I had somebody to talk to, and which really helped. Our school provided a counselor, we had therapists, and we should not overlook these things because grief comes in many ways. If we don't deal with it now, it's going to come to you later. So we should really look at others' mental health because it's a big factor in these things.
Beautiful.
And I also wanted to say we should all help advocates, and it does not take one person to start a nation. It will take many people, many supports, many voices for us to work together, stand and say we are not going to allow these road accidents to take over our lives. And we should, young people like me, we should listen to our parents because our reckless activities can end another young child's life. We're all children.
I like that.
We're all children. And it's like, now, we children, we shouldn't be killing children. We're all living our childhood. We should have our childhood, happy childhood. But we are the future leaders.
Exactly.
So we need to support each other. I wanted to say thank you so much for this opportunity to speak on road safety. I loved it.
Can I request a song? Can you play the song, We Are the World, We Are the Children?
Please, my director, can we get the song We Are the World so we can play it for Bella? So earlier when I started the segment, I was holding this, and it actually has, it's a road safety pledge that everybody needs to, you know, partake of this. We all need to be a part of this. And it says, I promise to drive or ride safely on the road to make sure that we all stay alive. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Bella, you still have school, don't you?
Sure.
Yeah, she still has school. But quickly before you go, what do you want to be in future?
I never put like a limit on what I want to be, but I know I want to be somebody very great, somebody that even after my life, people would look back and say she helped, and I want to help others. I want to be someone that will be remembered.
Oh, my goodness. Bella, it's been awesome having you. And thank you for being this bold. Thank you for being this courageous. And thank you that you're allowing yourself to go on this, you know, awareness path.
Yeah, the Accident Victims Awareness Month.
The Accident Victims Awareness Month.
Yes.
To push the awareness of road safety the more. God bless you, okay? Yes. All right, so if you can quickly go off a bit so that Bella can leave us here. Bella, thank you so much. Yes, Reverend Crab.
Yes.
What I want to ask you is, earlier you were talking about support.
Yes.
You were talking about support, especially the intervention of government in this whole fight. There are victims, there are survivors. Individuals like the beautiful Bellakirsten have survived road accidents that should have claimed their lives so easily, so simply. But we have them still alive by the grace of God. And they are, like Bella, availing herself to educate people the more and to be like some level of example. This has happened over time. It has happened over the years. When you do your best to reach out for some level of support, does it come? Is it easy?
Thank you so much. This is a question that this year I've decided to come all out. Okay. So you can see with Bella's issue, so continuous, let me say persistent calls appearing. Sometimes it's very embarrassing, you know, because from the day it happened, let me send condolences to the families that lost their children. Mr. Nana Jumo Boateng, and then also the Agbenu family, Justina Agbenu family. Yeah. Condolences to the entire family. May the Lord continue to keep you people. Amen. And that's why she's doing this, you know. So support has not been easy. I wouldn't say I've been saying this, but permit me, not to you, but perhaps you have seen one who have been in an accident before, a serious one. I used to bring serious accidents. This time around, this one we are dealing with. So with this particular case, she's a victim or a survivor that has a lot of deposit of trauma in her. So with this one, with a little bit of horn, she panicked. A little bit of breaking, you know, she panicked. A little bit of noise around her, she panicked.
I didn't want to go too deep with the questioning because she's still very young, still trying to understand everything. Although she has the love and support of family and friends, and you know, she understands it, but still, I wouldn't want her, you know, taking her too aback. About because she still has memories
of them.
I asked her, and she said every single day. There is no day that goes by that she does not recall the moment.
It resonates with all the victims that go through serious accident like hers. You know, so the 16 children currently at Obogu, every day they have every day they have to come to Osiem. That's where the churches have their hospital. They have to be taken through some kind of counseling, you know, all the time, and they still have to deal with the risk that took the life of their children, their friends. You know. And that aside, the children from the Collins, the school at Konongo, the 62 people. Whenever they get to the road, they have to go back, make sure the road is clear. And if you have been to where they are, where the school is situated, it's like a marketplace. So before they cross, they have to psych themselves before they cross. And these are children below the age of 13, and they are 62. That one aside, we have this one boy who saw the mother in the accident in Akusumo. They thought the boy too had died. That day also on the 8th of August. The boy was also bagged because they thought he was also dead. So it was at the hospital that he came back to life. But he saw the mother die. The car slashed the mother into two. And so we went to Akosomo to talk to the boy. In fact, we were the people that broke the news to him because they said they can't tell him. So we need to talk to him, pray with him. Thank God I'm a pastor, I learned counseling a bit. And this is a call also that I'm using. So the prayer, and I told him, do you know your mother is gone? He said, yes. I said, oh, you know? He said, yes. Then he started crying. I said, how did your mother die? He said, the car slashed her into two.
So he saw it.
She saw it. And so we told him that this is the issue. But you got to deal with it now after your tears and leave it. God and us.
How old was he?
13 years. And all those that we are talking about, the highest, the age, 19 years, at best 21. I mean, from where I counted it from this year is what I'm talking about. And so when accident victim support, we are looking for support for these people. Even, you know, common edible, it becomes a problem. And let me tell you something. What makes this accident serious is that we all use the road. We all go through. It could happen to any of us. Any of us. I drove from Kaswa Millennium City Sector 5 to this place. You can imagine. You know, and so this is the time that when we sit here, we know people are doing a lot, but we think that government should do better. On the 16th is the Global Road Safety World Remembrance Day for Road Crash Victims. And it is on 3 pillars: remember, act, and support. You know, and there's a support that we don't get at all. I get people asking me, Reverend, so where do you get your funding? Only because they see me from January 1st till now, been going up and down, coming on TV, and they wonder.
Which is a very important question.
A very important question. Yeah. But first and foremost is the passion. That's what I depend on. The love for humanity. Yeah. I believe I'm probably the only person talking about this in Ghana. Whereas last 3 years, I was on TV like this. We talk about it. Last 2 years, this year we didn't have money at all to push it. But I said, no, from the first we launch it, we are here, we are still talking about it with the help of the Jumo family. the Boateng family, that let's go. I would have come probably with somebody from Dadieso or somebody from Akosomo, where we have to carry the person. So you see what we go through.
It's okay that she's not here. I want to ask you this question, and I couldn't have asked her because, like I said earlier, I didn't want to take her back to that moment.
You can give everything to me.
To you, yes, we can. Yeah, yes. I'll bombard you.
Yes.
Some people needed some level of clarity because we saw the state of the cars.
Sure.
When the accident happened.
Sure.
So was she was in the car with the girls?
Yes.
She was not in the car of the young man who caused the crash.
No.
She was in the car with the girls.
Exactly. She was in the car with the girls. And the moment it happened, some very good people rushed to the car and were able to take them out first. After that, and then the car sparked into fire.
Okay, so she was part of those that were able to come out.
Yes, to come out. First. And the rest couldn't.
And the rest couldn't because we're stuck in there.
We seriously, because the Agbino family, and then Justina Agbino family, and then they are not having it easy at all.
Definitely.
At all.
Definitely.
And the courage or the confidence, especially the intent of this young girl, is what drives us to say, okay, fine. If their parents agree, the relationship we've had. They had the 1-year anniversary. We were there at the Agape New Testament. Let me say, Pastor Whitcomb has done so very well. Yes, to host that day. They prayed for the family. That time on, we started talking, can she be a part of the advocacy? And she has to go back. The parents will have to go back until they give us the green light. That's why I took them first to the Pent TV, because that's a Christian, so that prayers will be poured out for her and the entire people. We wouldn't want to be losing the future leaders. But this year, we've lost a lot of future leaders. When you look on my table, we received 17 calls in a day. I can tell you 5 of these 17 calls are children. And we have to go to their age. Sometimes we went to Sogakope before we started. 26-year-old man. The spine is completely shifted. And the whole body is stuck. So he was discharged with the bed back to Sogakope Fiavi. And he's called for support. So when he heard of us, we told him, we don't have the 100,000 to help you with the spine. But at least we have the love to come to that place and then go through the pain with you. Please don't cry. There are victims when I bring here, you can't even host your program. This girl made me cry the first day, and I'm still controlling myself. Because I think as a nation, we've seen quite a number of serious accidents. I believe I shouldn't come and beg people to support the foundation, take care of these people. We have the data firsthand. So when people are hearing this, have the empathy. The theme for the month is harnessing empathy for national development. We are living as if we don't Yabadayasa. So you see 16 people dying.
Driving so carelessly. When we are on the roads, just say you are so in a hurry that you can't take your time on the roads. Motor riders, motorcycle riders, trotro drivers, taxi drivers, private cars drivers, like all of us.
It's pathetic.
It's pathetic.
It's pathetic. Recently,
why can't we take our time on the road?
Recently, when the accident happened and they sent it to me and they asked me to come, I have to take maybe a day or two fasting because the means is not there. We don't have a car. You have to make sure the fitter finish your car, go and come and park it for him to fix it again, and all that. And these people are we've done this for 14 years.
Congratulations,
so
congratulations.
We had Claysoft because we wrote to them that some of the victims that we visit, we saw that they have challenges with dirty clothes and all that. I mean, when we went, the mattresses they are lying on, and so I go straight to it. This is what they need. So Claysoft gave us the soap because that is what we requested, And we wrote to other places. Thank God for Claysoft; they responded, and so we told them that when we come here also. If we were to be paid, we can't pay you. As the victim support don't have what it takes.
See, at this point, we are petitioning. We implore you. We are pleading with you.
Yeah.
For corporate bodies, corporate institutions, whatever institutions, when we have great people who are doing the Lord's work greatly, like Reverend Cyril Crabb, who are helping accident victims through his foundation. Please, let's do our very best to reach out, to extend that helping hand and help in the best way possible. Let's be each other's keepers. Let's be each other's brothers and sisters. And Reverend Cyril Crabb,
so this is my campaign. This is my campaign, my new campaign. I believe this is the genesis. And let me also quickly thank, I received a call whilst I was coming from Promacedo. Petrosol.
Okay.
They said they are giving us a fuel of 3,000 fuel.
Okay.
So that wherever we are going, we need a car actually. And also let me thank Bank of Africa. When the case happened in August, they also came on board to support us, go around. And then the Church of Pentecost. The Church of Pentecost. God bless them so much. And thank you also for bringing us. But this is for you. Anybody that comes, they can take one of the pledge. And then shout outs to you yourself. You are an advocate now.
I am an advocate now.
This month, any day you sit here, please don't forget.
I will not forget.
Just go on.
We will do that.
Seeking the support for us.
We'll do that.
And the Lord will deliver you from accidents.
Amen. Amen, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wrap on today's edition of Prime Morning. Let's be very careful on our roads. Let's be very mindful the way we drive. We need to be each other's keepers. My name is Dua Akomia, and I had a wonderful conversation with the Reverend Cyril Crabb, who is the one championing the whole fight or the whole war and helping road accident victims. He has a foundation, Accident Victims Support Foundation. Thank you so much, Reverend Cyril Crabb.